because it was too slow in my opinion. And that is what I have said in half time, and that we have to improve in switching also the game from side to side, and that we have done in the second half better than in the first half. And in the second half we have created also more chances. We could have won, I think, but at the end I think it is a deserved draw. I know that we have now 2 home matches, and you can say that we are at home very strong. So I hope that we can win these games, and then you are nearly qualified, or you are already qualified.
That's it. Manchester City manager Manuel Pellegrini and, of course, Manchester United manager Louis van Gaal are reacting to their Champions League games. Let's go to Washington, D.C. now. Sonny Young is standing by to talk to us tonight on the show. That's it. That's Obong Sonny Young. Sonny Young, good to have you on the show. What are you doing there? You should be here, Sonny.
Yeah, I had a great visit with you guys last week, Austin, on Sports Tonight. I enjoyed meeting Ndidi Madu, that very tall Nigerian women's basketball player, and also Tunde on the set tonight. I laughed when I heard Tunde talk about running of the bulls in Spain. I'd love to see Tunde run with those bulls.
All righty, we'll set Tunde up one of these days. Sonny Young, Nigeria's Golden Eagles doing big things in Chile. Come on, show some love.
Yeah, I got to give him a shout out, Austin. The Golden Eaglets definitely impressing in Chile. I almost got that prediction right last week, Austin. I said the Golden Eaglets would win. I think I said 3-1 over the USA. They did win by 2 goals.
We did that because of you. We needed to be mild on you, Sonny.
And then they crushed the host country, Chile, 5-1. So they're scoring a lot of goals.
That's
and they're
how we
through
roll.
the knockout stage. They're looking real good, Austin, for maybe a 5th trophy there in South America.
I agree with you. And when you were here last week, we spoke about Lamar Odom. What's the update?
Well, the prognosis right now is pretty good, Austin. He's been transferred to a hospital in Los Angeles, and the latest reports say he's been walking a little bit. And his estranged wife, Khloe Kardashian, the Kardashians are like reality television stars here in the USA. She's been by his bedside. So, I mean, I think things are on the mend, both health-wise for Odom and maybe marital-wise also. It seems like they're trying to mend some fences there. So Odom is, I don't know whether he's going to, be out there dribbling the ball anytime soon, but he seems like he's doing a lot better.
Okay, Sonny Young, that's all we can take tonight, but you should be back next week. We'll talk some more sports, Sonny. Thank you so much.
Go Sunshine Stars!
That's what it is. All right, thank you, Obong Sonny Young. So that's it, our friend from the Voice of America, Sonny Young, talking sports with us right there in Washington, D.C. So more basketball now. Femi Adefeso joins us. Femi, good to have you on the show.
It's always a pleasure to be Austin. Always.
You don't look like you're going to dunk tonight. So what are you going to do? You just be giving us the throws?
Yeah, I'll be doing the passes.
Okay, sure.
So I hope you can catch it.
I will.
Okay,
You trust me, I'll finish well for you.
Be ready to finish because you must not waste.
All right.
If you don't score, I don't have an assist.
What's going on?
Yeah, a lot has been going on, but there was a rude awakening on Tuesday morning when we heard that First Bank Basketball Club of Lagos parted ways with their long-term coach, Adewumi Aderemi. It was a shocker for me because I haven't seen the man there for 14 years.
But why?
Why? It's still unclear because we haven't been able to get any feedback from the management of First Bank Basketball Club yet on the issue. But the coach says he contacted the club on the plans for the Continental Championship, which is days away, and then he was given the news that his services was no longer needed. But I must say this man has done well for himself.
Even with the D Tigers?
Yes, even with the D Tigers. He's the assistant coach of the national team. That's why you wonder why exactly that decision was made. But however, kudos to the man. 14 years, he won 9 titles. 8 straight in a row.
Wow.
But the last 4 years, First Deporter came in. They managed to win 4. He got back the win in 2013, and then they lost last season to Dolphins. Perhaps maybe that was the beginning of the end. That final losing to Dolphins. But credit must go to him. In his 14 years, he managed to win the league 9 times. He was second 4 times, and of course he came third once. So all the seasons he played, at least he went home with a medal. That's tough of a champion. And on the continent too, not bad. They won the Continental Championship twice.
Yeah.
You know, under his helm. So he did pretty well in 2003 and in 2009 as well. And they came second twice as well, winning bronze 5 times. So you look at his records.
When it's time to go, it's time to go.
Exactly.
And I also want to wish Aderemi Adewumi all the best. Maybe he might just bounce back with another club. And what's going on? Another day, Tigres Stars. We keep saying it that when you do well at the championship, clubs will come for you.
Exactly, and not surprising, although you might not say surprising, because this particular girl we're talking about didn't make the final cut of the players that went, you know, to the Afro Basketball. She was there during the qualifying series when we went to Ivory Coast, and she was part of the last team that went to the 2013 Afro Basket. And Juliet Chinyere is her name. She's a tall center, plays for First Bank Basketball Club, and we hear the same club that signed up Sarah Ogoke this season. Celta de Vigo also are interested in her services. So 2 Nigerians in the club, I think that's exciting. I'm thinking about the fact that even Spain, you know, one of the top leagues, you know, in Europe, you want to say, I think is good tidings for Nigerian women's basketball, or not basketball generally, because we also have a lot of our male players also playing in the top divisions across Europe, in Italy, in Spain, in Israel, in Russia. Then having, you know, a couple of local girls, you know, moving over straight from Nigeria there too. I think it's going to be cherry news. So Juliet, a good one for you. I hope the deal pulls through, you know, because they just signified interest, and it's really exciting, you know, for them to come all the way, you know, and looking at the fact that they see someone in Nigeria that they want to pick up. I just hope if the deal falls through and we record another Nigerian on the same team.
Talented country. Finally, who should we celebrate tonight?
Yes, of course, we'll be celebrating Nigeria's first male head coach. She's been celebrated in the US, you know, for her exploits. I remember back in 2014, I first interviewed this lady. She brought the Play 2 picks to the Premier Basketball League Final 8. Yeah. And I was surprised when I saw she was the head coach, you know, coaching this team. And I asked her all the questions I could think of. How was she able to do it? And congratulations to her. A school in the US, you know, saw what she was doing, called her up, you know, and then they're celebrating her. You know, she's all over the news now in the US. I was saying this a couple of months back when we heard that Becky Hammon became the first female assistant coach in the NBA. And I was like, hey, in Nigeria, we already have a head coach. So come on, let's celebrate our own. But it's good that they're celebrating her for us. I hope Nigerian media will plug in and also, you know, lift this woman up, because she's doing something remarkable, coaching a professional men's team as a woman. Man, thumbs up to her.
That's massive. And we have started by talking about her.
Exactly.
Some of them. Let's go to Twitter. So much reactions coming out of the talk for the Nigerian Football Federation to stop this unacceptable delay. Ademola Adrojaye says, at FIFA presidency, why can't the NFF be man enough to tell us where they are going on the FIFA presidency? We want to know why the NFF is not saying anything. And then Emmanuel Ludo says, even when it's good to support our Nigerian aspirants, I don't think we're matured enough to occupy FIFA presidency. And Mitchell Obi said the same thing. Even if we're not good enough for it, let's go to the corridors and then learn more. Who knows? Maybe in the future in Nigeria we get it. Atap Pina says, I think the NFF don't understand the import of their action on Nigeria's image, integrity, and sports generally. So much talks coming out of this delay by the Nigerian Football Federation. We need to know where they're putting their support. Carlo, the time is now. We need to know what's going on. Femi, thank you so much for coming on the show.
It's always a pleasure, Austin.
So you say you're giving me passes. Yeah. Of course you now use them.
How many points have you scored?
Oh my God, from the 3-point line, I've been scoring. I lost count.
Okay, that's good. I like that. That's how you celebrate when you score 3 points.
Let's do it again next week. Sure. So that's it. That's the show. It's been fun. But you know what? Let's keep the fun going. You can keep talking to us on Twitter. We're channels_sports, and on Facebook, we're channels-sports. That's the show. On behalf of the ever dedicated sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria, I'm Austin Okonakwan, asking for the last time, Nigeria Football Federation, we want to know where your support lies for the FIFA presidency. And as you ponder that, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.